Today we're unboxing something very special, something that I think every homeowner really should have, and that's if you're going camping, if you lose your power, if you just need a backup portable power source. We just got this Erayak 4,500 watt generator and just got it delivered from Amazon just a few minutes ago. Jack and I are getting ready to go camping in a couple days here, and we wanted a backup power source. So we're going to do an unboxing of this thing. Haven't looked at it yet, but it was a cheap one on Amazon. I think it was like $488. So we're just going to open this thing up and see what this thing looks like. All right, so we're going to find out if this thing's worth the money or if it's just another cheap generator off Amazon. Jack, I love your knife, man. This thing is nice and sharp. All right, let's get a look in here and see what we got. So here's the packaging. Wow, that's interesting looking packaging. That's kind of cool. Okay, it's pretty good packaging. Haven't actually seen this kind of packaging very often. So there it is, Erayak 4500. So let's open up the generator box and see what we got inside here. Oh, more of the same kind of packaging. Little white little bag here, and see what this is. That must be for putting in the oil. We've got some tools in here. By the way, this thing does do 30 amps, so you can do a welder, you can plug a dryer into this. You can, it's got battery charger thing here. It's got the spark plug and the spark plug wrench. Okay, so those are the tools and accessories. Of course, you've got your user manual here. Let's go ahead and set that aside. Pull this thing out of the box. It looks like a big gas can. It's nice and bright. Overall, this thing is packed pretty well. Okay, let's take a look and see what we got here. We got the, this is where the spark plug goes, I guess. Okay. Whoops. All right, we'll look at that later. So this is where you put the fuel in, and it's got a little strainer in there to keep the fuel clean. All right, Jack, if you want to just zoom in on this here, you can see where it's got a quick start guide here, so you don't have to open your user's manual to get it started. You can just follow the steps here. And also on this tag that comes on it, you can actually do the QR code, and you can get information about this thing from your phone. And by the way, we're not being compensated for this video. I literally just was looking for a generator and decided to buy this one as a backup power source. And I just thought I'd do an unboxing for you guys so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so on the side here, you've got your pull rope, you've got your stop, run, start modes. So on the panel here, you've got 3 indicator lights. One is for your oil. If you have low oil pressure or low oil, that will sound an alarm. This middle one here is an overload power indicator, and then this one here should be green, just says everything's okay. Over here, you've got your 30 amp plug, so you can plug in a welder, dryer, air conditioner, or whatever if you need something for 30 amp. Here you've got USB ports, both standard USB and compact USB, and then you've got your fuses both for your 30 amp and your 20 amp, and then up here you've got a fuse for a DC protector, and then here you have your standard outlet plug, so you've got 2 of those. And then you've got a ground plug here if you want to ground this. On the top here, you've got an eco switch mode, or eco mode switch. So eco mode means if you are running low power, let's say you're just running USB power, you don't need a lot of power, you can put it in eco mode and this thing will last a lot longer. I think it runs on 2.5 gallons of gas, which fits in here. It'll run about 7.5 hours. And then one thing that's really cool, you can actually link two of these units together to get double the power. So you've got ports here where you can actually get the cable and run two of these units in parallel if you need to do like whole house power or something like that. So 4,500 watts starting, 3,500 watts is what it will continuously run at. But this thing is, it seems like it's pretty solid. Of course, we haven't started it yet, but it looks like a pretty solid unit. So now we just need to put the spark plug in, put some oil and gas in it, fire this thing up and see if it performs the way we think it should. So not a bad little generator. I mean, I can easily carry this thing around. And it's better than the other big generator that got in the garage that's on a big hand trailer. It's super heavy and you almost need a trailer to haul that thing anywhere. This thing, I can carry it around in the yard, use it for power tools or whatever I want. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put some oil in here. So it comes with an oil filler. So this little thing is kind of cool. It's got a little funnel on it. You just take it out of the inside there, screw that on. And we're gonna take some 10W30 oil. It's what the manufacturer recommends. Okay, that should be enough oil. Now we just need to put some fuel in it. I like the fact that it's got a fuel strainer right there in the filler opening. Keep debris from getting inside there. All right, that should be enough to get us started. All right, moment of truth. Let's see if this thing starts. Just gonna turn this over to start. All right, we got the gas and oil in this thing. Problem we found was we could not get it started when we first did that, and turns out if you don't put enough oil in it, it's going to trip a switch that says you don't have enough oil in it, and it's not going to get a spark. So we're pulling our hair out trying to figure out why couldn't we get a spark in the spark plug. I had to chat GPT it. It didn't really say it in the manual that you had to have like a certain amount of oil. We figured it out using chat GPT. But anyway, we got the oil in it. Let's give it a start and see what it sounds like. That my grinder plugged in here is probably going to be louder than the generator. Let's see. Pretty sweet. I would give it a thumbs up. I mean, for a small portable generator, this thing weighs about 50 pounds. It's easy to carry around. It's small. It's got enough power. So I would say for the money I paid for it, definitely worth the money. And I would get another one. I might even get a second one in case I need to do a whole house power and connect them in parallel. But that's the unboxing. Again, like and subscribe to help us grow the channel. Thanks for watching the Barry and Jeff Show.